If Arsenal go into next season playing that sort of football, we are not going to win anything. Here's everything we learned about Arsenal's 1-0 loss against Tottenham this pre-season. And when I tell you guys, it was not a good performance, so there's a lot of negatives to talk about. However, disclaimer, it is only pre-season. But before we get into that, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I'm telling you right now, this up and coming season, we are making so many videos. We're going to make so many bangers. You got transfer news coming up. You got match reactions just like this coming up. So make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button. Let's try and go for 70 likes on this video. This is the first time I'm doing this sort of video for the new season. So make sure you show your support and let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Now, one of my main concerns from that game is that I'm seeing so many familiarities from the way we played last season. The slow football, the lack of creativity, the lack of ideas in all the players. Yes, it's the lineup we put out today was actually pretty similar to, the lineup we had last season, including Norgard, of course, the brand new signing. But I'm seeing so many similarities of us struggling to defend from set pieces, us not being able to take away our chances. Again, today we had 16 shots, 1 on target. You tell me how we're going to improve next season with that sort of clinicality. We are not able to put away chances. It's that simple, and the ideas are just poor. It's like, it was just boring to watch. It just reminded me of last season when it's just like, I just felt like sleeping every time. Yeah, and again, I'm not going to get ahead. It is pre-season, and the first 2 games of pre-season, we did look a little bit more threatening. But games like this against Tottenham, where if a team plays like that against us next season, I can see us dropping points. And that is not allowed to happen next season in the title race. You got Liverpool, who are so serious right now. Look at their team. They are not going to be, they're not good. They're not lacking ideas at all. If they do sign Isak, they have Mohamed Salah. They have so many options now to give them ideas. Why do we still look so out of touch with everything? Odegaard, today he was taking shots. He was trying things. But it's just lack. It just lacks so much. Gabriel Martinelli, I think your time is up. I'm sorry. Again, I can't go through another season watching Gabriel Martinelli leading the left-hand side. Against low box, this guy is shocking. It's so painful to watch him play nowadays. Honestly, cashing on him, lads. Just cashing on him. Honestly, when Reece Nelson came on, he looked like the better left winger. I think Martinelli's time at Arsenal, it's just up, man. Get him gone. Bring in Gyokeres. I mean, let's take a look at some of the debutants today. We had a few. Obviously, Mosquera, he was one of them. He came on, and I think he looked pretty solid, Didn't have much to defend because Tottenham were parking the bus, which is pretty odd. But Mosquera, he looked tidy on the ball. He's actually huge. He's a colossus player. I didn't realize how big he was. He was standing next to Saliba, and low-key, he's bigger than Saliba, and he does look like an athletic demon. Was composed on the ball, didn't look out of place. I like the look of it. Now, moving on to the guy we've all been waiting for. Gyokeres makes his debut, but Arteta only gives him 10 minutes. What the hell? What are we thinking, Mikel? We wanted more minutes from him. But honestly, if you were looking for me to say he was amazing, he wasn't amazing. But was he bad? No, because we created nothing. We gave him no service. And that's the worry I have going into next season. Are we going to come in after every week and say, Gyokeres didn't score today because we didn't give him service, because we didn't give him enough chances? I remember it was the same situation with Aubameyang a few seasons ago, where he lacked so much service from the team. But now we have a better squad. We have Bukayo Saka, we have Odegaard, we have Max Dowman coming through, Waneri. We shouldn't be suffering with giving our strikers service, Kai Havertz, he was poor today, but Gyokeres, honestly, there's not much to make of his debut. He had, like 3 touches of the ball. One of them was actually pretty impressive. He laid off Zubimendi, who kind of scuffed the ball. Zubimendi, again, I think he's going to be the cog of this team. He's going to be so important in our team going forward. If we don't play Zubimendi, we are going to suffer. And I'm already seeing it in pre-season. If we have Zubimendi, we play good football. If we don't have him, we lack so many ideas. The moment he came on, Tottenham could barely get into our half. The way we were able to sustain pressure, this guy's ability on the ball, his positional awareness is so crucial for this team. Hopefully next season we can go into it more, productive, because today was not a productive day from our front line. Bukayo Saka, he looks a little bit out of touch. He had moments where he was really special, showing Bukayo Saka things, but he looks a little bit out of touch, which is, it's still pre-season. You can look into that. Martinelli, his case isn't even out of touch thing. We just need to get rid of him and sign an Gyokeres, sign maybe a Rodrigo, Rafael Leao, anyone who's explosive, who gives you ideas, who can give you like star level on the other side. Because right now, if it's not coming through Saka, that left-hand side isn't really producing anything. Max Dowman came on today. I think he looked unbelievable. Honestly, this kid is a gem. I said this in my video. When Max Dowman comes on, it becomes Max Dowman's game. Everything goes through him. He's so electric, energetic on the pitch. You can see it, creating chances. I remember one time he cut inside lofted the ball back post. We didn't capitalize on it, but it's just those sort of things. At 15 years of age, you know, if we can get him game time, if we can, you know, give him a few moments here and there, he can cause real special moments going into next season. I did want to give a quick shout out to Reece Nelson. When he did come on for that 5 minutes, he was our best left winger in the entire game. Honestly, even in the first game against AC Milan, I thought he looked really promising. If we do sell him, I want a good price because he's a very good player. However, my preference is sell Trossard, get me £30 million. Sell Martinelli, get me £60 million. Keep Reece Nelson and sign Eberechi Eze. That left-hand side is good enough for that. If we don't sign Eberechi Eze, sign me a Rodrigo, sign me a Rafael Leao, sign me a Bradley Barcola. Just not them two. Honestly, it's getting out of hand now. We lack so many ideas. But Reece Nelson, very good positive. So that wraps it up for my Arsenal preview. If you do enjoy these sorts of videos, make sure you let me know down below in the comments, and make sure you hit the like button and subscribe button, because we're going to be giving a match reaction after every single game and all the latest transfer news. Don't forget about that. We cover that on this channel daily.